Hello, hey everybody. Welcome back to Cooking Live with Nene, and Sterling is back in the kitchen today. We're actually going to let him make a dish today. So the first thing that I'm going to do is let everybody know what we're cooking today. So I have some Cornish hens that I have prepared. They're already seasoned. We're going to be grilling those, and we're also going to be doing some honey roasted carrots. I love sweet carrots, but I've never made them for myself, so we're going to do that today. And then we're also going to be making some red potatoes with garlic, and that's all it's going to be on red potatoes. It's just garlic, but it's the little red ones. Oh, it is Parmesan. That's what I couldn't remember. So the first thing we're going to get started with, because it's going to be the longest process, is to go ahead and get our Cornish game hens on the grill. You guys won't be able to see me when I go to the grill, but I'll let you see in between or afterwards. But I'll have those. I'm going to grab those. While I'm grabbing those, then we're going to let Sterling come and say hello, because he's going to be with you guys in a few minutes, because he has a dish that he's doing. Don't start yet, just say hello. So here we have the Cornish hens that I've already prepared and seasoned. So the seasonings on the Cornish hens, we have a Creole seasoning. Let's make sure you guys can see it well. I have 6 of them. I have a big family, so there is Creole seasoning, there is black pepper, there's garlic, I have a little bit of diced onions on there, and I have, what else did I put on there? Some fennel. So these are going to go on the grill. I already have the grill preheating, and so I'm going to run out and get these put on the grill. Sterling's going to start with his dish, and I will be right back in with you guys. My grill is on fire. Come on. Can you do that? First, you're going to put a little olive oil in the pan. Just a little bit, just enough to cover it. And then you're going to add olive oil to the potatoes. You're going to add olive oil to the potatoes. Moving, and Sterling's doing a dish. You just gotta walk in there and get some water. Get a bottle of water.
Yeah, I'm thinking how much do you want?
And then you're going to add one and a half teaspoons of garlic. And then you're going to add 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. And then you're going to add 1/3 Parmesan cheese. I'm not taking this, I'm cooking. 1/3 Parmesan cheese. already measured out. Add those. Are you gonna be able to stir that? Do you have all your seasonings in there? Not yet. And then you're going to add 1 teaspoon of salt and pepper. Do you need me to melt your butter? Mm-hmm. 1 tablespoon of salt. And then you're going to do your salt. Is it the same amount? Yes. That's okay. 1 teaspoon of salt. Oh, that's a lot. And then, while the butter is in the microwave melting, we're gonna put 2 tablespoons of that in after. Just 3. Don't put your fingers in there. Spoon. We're gonna put 3 tablespoons of butter in there after. Until then, I'm gonna mix my stuff together. Don't know how this is going to happen. What? How are you supposed to mix in this tiny bowl? Here, let me help you. Hold your butter. It's hot. It's hot. You're gonna warm the butter, not cook it, but warm it. It's not cooked. I know it's not cooked. Very naughty, it's not. Alright. So you should have put some of your seasonings on the bottom before you stuck that cheese on there. Here, pour your butter in there. So and drizzle your butter on the potatoes. You need a little bit more oil on that pan because you don't want your potatoes to stick. I rubbed it in my hand. No, you don't. Is it empty? You have to take the top off. If you need more oil, just use the vegetable oil. Get it from outside. I just had it on the grill. So it's a good thing that you guys weren't outside with me because I had a little grill fire. And somebody put water on it, but thank God the house didn't catch on fire. You need more than that, Sterling. It's gonna stick. You should rub it around. Okay. So he's got his pan. I'm only mixing his potatoes. He's gonna come back and do the rest. All right, you have your pan, finish mixing your seasonings on. That's not how you hold a spoon, boy. What are you doing? I'm trying to keep it sturdy. After you finish mixing all of your potatoes with all the seasonings and the cheese, you're going to take it out and layer it. You're not going to layer it, but you're going to evenly spread it out on the pan. You can just pour it on. Don't be so wild with it. Now you can scoop it on. You can scoop it on. That's supposed to be evenly. Yeah, it will be. This dish is made for a big family. Let's see who's commenting. Hey Zeb, you are already supposed to come over for dinner, so you owe us. Missionary Rippy, some oil got down in the grill, and so, but I handled it. None of the hens caught on fire. Cheese, I love cheese. Well, it's supposed to have a lot of cheese. Add some more cheese. No, we're not adding more cheese. We put cheese sign. Evenly spread. Well, you have too much, so you're gonna have to do your best. That's enough. So just kind of spread it out as much as you can. You should have already had your oven preheated to 400. Is your oven preheated to 400? Yep. And then look that before you don't spill it. You're gonna put it in there for 25 to 30 minutes, or until golden brown. Bottom rack. All right, close your oven. And then after that, you're gonna want to wash your hands. All right, let me look at the grill. Now I'll be right back. All right. So while Sterling's cleaning up his little situation here, I'm gonna go check the grill really quick just to make sure that everything's going good there, and then I'll be back in so we can do the carrots. Sterling, while I'm outside, what you can do also is talk to them. Yes, and you can get the fruit salad and show them and tell them what's in that. What's in it? You can't see the fruits in it? Can't tell. And earlier we have made a fruit salad with strawberries, blackberries, grapes, and pineapples. And this is usually, it'll just tie up the meal. Did you show them? Yep. What's in the salad? Here. Is this to Zaire? Did you just eat out of my salad? So Sterling showed you guys the fruit salad, and that's our dessert today. I didn't feel like doing anything heavy. Oh, and while I'm saying that about doing something heavy, so you guys know Mother's Day is coming up. It's next Sunday. So guess who won't be cooking? I won't be cooking. But on Saturday, I am going to do a show for just desserts. And so you guys can tune in for that if you're not out celebrating with your families or whatever it is that you might be doing for Mother's Day. But I'm just going to do a couple of desserts on a Saturday show. And Sunday we won't be here. Here, set this on the table so we can get started with the carrots. And you have quite a bit of little mess you left over here. Clean up as you go, please.
You shouldn't eat the comments.
Take that. Thank you. And let me adjust your pan because I'm going to have to put something in there. And you have got your pan all over the oven all willy-nilly.
That one closed.
No. Back up. Get the dish right, please, because you left grease over here. All right. Next dish is our honey roasted carrots. I have the carrots already here in the pan, and they're just washed, cut in half, little baby carrots. Haven't put anything on them yet. So what goes on the carrots? Sterling, I need you to get this butter melted for me, please. Put it in that mixing bowl and melt that for me. So the carrots, to prepare the carrots, we use, well, first of all, this is 2 pounds of baby carrots. It looks like a lot because I cut it in half. Noise. And he's melting 6 tablespoons of butter for me. It's actually margarine. We're going to use honey, I'm gonna add some garlic and salt and pepper. It's really, really, really easy, but they should be good. So we have our honey over here. Is it melted?
A little bit of white lady butter.
That's fine. Come on. All right. Butter melted in the bowl. Didn't want it to actually start cooking, so we just barely melted it here. And so before that butter starts to cool off, we're gonna do, it's a 1/4 cup of honey. I may do a little more, only because I like my carrots sweet. But maybe not, because that's a lot. A measuring cup, 1/4 cup of honey. We're just gonna pour that in. Pour it into your butter. I have to stand there for a little bit and let it all
Ooze out.
I don't think ooze is a proper word, but okay.
Drip.
Here, hold this for me. Let all that honey come out of there. Just hold it over the top. Do not put that spoon in there. So while he's holding that, letting my honey come out. Now we are gonna do 1/4 teaspoon of salt and pepper, both. I think that's the one that he had earlier. So
Hey, you gonna say hello to the camera?
we're gonna ad-lib it.
Ad-lib. I hate saying not to ad-lib.
Well, that's because I can cook and you can't. You follow instructions. I can go off the grid a little bit because I know what I'm doing.
There are those cooks who follow directions. There's those who are creative, and I'm the creative one.
But you had to measure though.
Yes, the measure.
All right.
I have you hold the honey.
It's good. It's enough. So we've got a butter, honey, salt and pepper, and Sterling get me a 1/2 teaspoon. So go over there and get my measuring thing out of the sink because I need a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic. So we have that stirred up well.
When I ran my water, it smelled like Nana's house. Yeah, memories.
Which one is that?
This one.
You listen, when you're measuring, you level it off, okay? And that's especially when you're baking, when we get to that point, because you can't have an overflowing thing of flour. It has to be level. Not packed, but level. So you may as well learn it now.
I should leave all this shit.
All right, so we got carrots here. We are gonna pour this over.
You told me to do the carrots?
Yes, I did. I didn't do anything to them.
Okay, good.
All I did was cut them.
They look a little sticky. I think you put some like honey on mine.
No, I sure didn't. I may have. Because I didn't know that was enough honey. But
You always put extra sticky stuff because some of the stuff gets stuck to the outside.
what outside?
The outside the thing, some always gets stuck, so you always have to put extra.
That's not the reason, but I am going to squirt some extra honey over the top of these carrots. I don't know what outside you're talking about.
Inside the thing, never all of it gets dripped out.
Okay, well, Sterling is suggesting that we do extra honey for his own reasons, but we are doing extra honey just to make them a little sweeter and golden. And that's that. So these are our pre-cooked roasted honey carrots. We're gonna stick this in the oven. We don't have a lot of work to do today. I'm gonna go check the grill, and I'm gonna try to take you guys outside to the grill. Let's see how that works out. Sterling, I need Foil.
Foil?
I'll just
foil?
use this one.
That is the only foil.
I don't have sheets left?
Nope.
Bree, I really need you to start eating your vegetables. Carrots are not nasty. Hey, Miss Pat. Alright, so we are sticking our carrots into the oven along with the potatoes. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. And then I'm gonna go run and check the grill while Sterling stays here, and maybe he can look at some comments and talk to you guys while I'm outside. You gotta scroll it.
She was going to take you guys outside so you can look at the grill, but plans have changed. I wish you guys could smell it through the phone. But you can't.
Give you another half. Yeah, another half.
Wondering where these dishes came from. They were passed down from my great-grandmother.
I didn't even know you knew that, but okay. So, hello. We're gonna go outside. I'm gonna let you guys see the grill really quick. Well, maybe. Let's make sure. Oh, that's great. Ignore any mess that we have. We're doing construction out here. But here we are on the grill. Can you guys see that? They're cooking. Got my little hens all spread out on here. And so they're cooking. Of course, we just like every Sunday, we have to wait on them to get done. They're already smelling good though. I love seasonings on grill. So, Sterling, go over there so I can make sure it's right.
That's right.
All right. So, that was what we had today. I don't think those hens are going to be done too soon. So,
Have to
let's
wait
see.
and let all the seasonings soak in.
If you guys have any questions, let's look at that. Who said that?
I like raw carrots, not cooked.
Bree, Maddie's outside. She's currently eating icy.
Sounds like Shane pretty good there.
No, that wasn't rain. That was the grill. Yep, that was my sizzling. Yes, Bree, those are Cornish hens. As you can see, I had to make like 6 of them. So, Sterling, Ivy's telling you, hey, that's him watching.
Hello, Ivy.
You're so formal for somebody that you play video games with and all that. So, I guess we're gonna have a short show today, but I will be back with you guys on Saturday doing some desserts. And if anybody has any suggestions for desserts or, you know, something that y'all may want to see, just let me know. What did I say? Oh, Aisha, you must have not been in here in the beginning. So, the Cornish hens have a Creole seasoning on it. We have garlic, we have onion, We have black pepper, and one recipe called for paprika and chili powder. I didn't use that because I think that Creole seasoning was enough. I also put on there, let me find it.
I'll suggest to her that she makes a homemade strawberry cheesecake.
Who said that? Oh, Auntie Denise, that's your thing. And fennel, Aisha. And since you're growing the herbs, then I need you to make sure that you get us a lot of seasonings because we're gonna need them. Brianna, I will probably do the peach cobbler. I've had that suggestion for quite a few times. Denise, I gotta practice that cheesecake before I do that on camera because y'all gonna talk about me. I don't really make cheesecake. I love it, but I just never tried to make it. I'm sure I can if I try. So I'm gonna have to practice that before we do that one.
I might whip out my special homemade Rice Krispie treats in the oven.
Well, Rice Krispie treats don't normally bake.
Yes, they do.
Do they?
Oh no, they made them stuff. I made it with Calvin one time.
Oh Lord. Okay. So if there are not any more questions that we have, again, our menu are, yes, I'm going to post, Antoine, I'm going to post pictures of everything when it's done. And yeah, if you can admit that you don't eat enough vegetables, you probably should. There's a couple other people on here that don't eat enough either, but we're not going to call them out. Banana pudding in the oven. Okay, we're going to have to talk about that one. Because the only thing that I can think of that, we'll talk about that one later, Bree. Oh, Zaire is clowning you, Sterling. So our menu was grilled Cornish hens, roasted honey carrots, and we have some garlic red potatoes that are both already in the oven because they really weren't hard recipes. The only thing, we're just waiting on everything to cook right now. Dana, how dare you show up late again? Again, Dana. So, homemade ice cream. Oh, Lord. Y'all gonna make me have to buy more kitchen appliances. Everybody knows I love kitchen appliances. Please don't make me go buy anything else. But we'll see. So, what else? What else? All the pictures will be posted. I'm gonna have the recipes and everything up on the blog by this evening after we do dinner. I try to wait on my personal photographer to get me really good pictures. That's why I don't ever put them up immediately. Oh, the other thing, anybody's cooking any of this, make sure that you send me pictures. Like, I had got some pictures last week and they were great. Jocelyn made the red rice. It looks so good.
Or post the pictures and tag us in it.
Deidre made the tomato pie. Her daughter loved it. And she made the salmon the other day. Y'all are really motivating me. I mean, don't call myself a chef or anything, but you know, it's just fun to see people do different things and just for us to interact. Not like we can do anything else because we're not supposed to be out of the house. So, like I was saying, you know, we're waiting on everything to get done right now. Make sure you share the video for me. Hashtag bring back Sunday dinner. Don't forget the YouTube channel. The videos are on there every Sunday as well. If you ever want to go back and watch it, if you're going to make something or, you know, whatever the case is, they're on there. Of course, I'll be sharing that stuff later on today and throughout the week. But thank you guys so much. I will see you on Saturday when we're doing our desserts for our special Mother's Day episode. Any sons or husbands or that want to make something special for your mom or your wife, tune in. So, because we're going to be doing some stuff. And so I'll see you guys then. Sterling wants to say goodbye.
Bye.
That was his goodbye.
Maddie wants to talk.
Oh, well, Maddie wants to come and say hello before because I know everybody wants to see Maddie. Excuse her shirt because she's been eating ices that she's not trying to give up. Sterling, just bring her in really quick. She absolutely loves outside, so we've been letting her. Here. You can't look at Maddie. Hey. No, not up here. Not down there. Okay, it's about her icy right now. She doesn't care.
Say hi, man.
Sterling, here, get her. She's going back outside. It's warm today, and that's all she's thinking about. So make sure you guys share the video for me. Hashtag bring back Sunday dinner. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will see you guys on Saturday. Bye.